What truly makes you a man? In today's world, many men have forgotten the answer. We chase pleasure instead of purpose, validation instead of values. But being a man isn't about wealth, power, or attention. It's about who you are when no one is watching. In this video, we'll explore what really defines a man through philosophy, ancient wisdom, and the lessons of great men from history. If you're ready to rediscover what it means to be strong, disciplined, and purposeful, then subscribe, and let's begin. Look around today, and you'll see confusion. So many men trying to prove their worth through attention, luxury, or desire. But chasing pleasure doesn't make you powerful. It only makes you dependent. The man who drinks to forget his pain is not free. The man who hides behind lust is not confident. The man who fears responsibility is not ready for life. We've become distracted by appearances and lost the essence of masculinity. Being a man isn't about being perfect. It's about being principled, having the strength to stand when it's easier to fall. In ancient times, a man's identity was not about pleasure, but duty. Men were providers, protectors, builders. They found meaning in their work, their families, and their honor. They weren't chasing fantasy, they were chasing purpose. They knew every day was a battle, but one worth fighting. Their strength wasn't loud, it was quiet, not shown through ego, but through endurance. Two men, centuries apart, shaped the world through willpower alone. Alexander the Great, Genghis Khan. Alexander believed he was born for greatness. Trained by Aristotle, driven by destiny, he led from the front. When his soldiers bled, he bled with them. His empire wasn't built by luck, but by discipline, vision, and belief. He conquered not just nations, but his own limitations. And Genghis Khan started with nothing, betrayed, enslaved, forgotten. But from pain, he forged power. He united tribes through loyalty, not birth. He rewarded strength, punished deceit, and built an empire from chaos. What made them great wasn't status, but self-mastery. Because every man's first battlefield is within himself. A man without discipline is like a sword left to rust. He might look strong, but inside, he's dull, fragile, and untested. Discipline isn't a punishment, it's freedom. It protects your time, it guards your focus, it shapes your destiny. Without discipline, a man drifts from distraction to distraction, never finding himself. Every great man you admire was once ordinary, until he decided to master himself. Wake early, face your struggles, do what must be done, even when you don't feel like it. That's not weakness. That's what makes you a man. The battlefield has changed. There are no swords, no kings, no empires. The war is within, against your habits, against your doubts, against your comfort. Every time you waste time, you lose a piece of yourself. Every time you blame others, you lose your strength. Every time you give up, the man you could become fades further away. Alexander teaches you to dream without limits. Genghis teaches you to build something that lasts. And both whisper the same truth. Master yourself, and the world will follow. Great men aren't born. They're forged in pain, purpose, and perseverance. Money fades, looks fade, fame fades, but character, that's eternal. So I'll ask you, will you build your empire or keep serving someone else's?